Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or just keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So, it was a long night last night, y'all. Long night. So I wanted to jump on here and talk about the officer Joseph McKinney that was taken out at this, hitting that took place. Jalen Lobley or something like that, that was taken out at this hitting. That, like I told y'all, the news is saying he's 18. He's not 18. They said that he will be 18 soon, but he's not 18 yet. Okay, y'all, this is what I'm hearing. And if they lie about his age, what else won't they lie about, y'all? I'm just saying. And if, everything is on a hush-hush about everybody that's getting taken out lately, and that in their connections to Blac Youngsta, make it make sense as to why, y'all. Okay, you have to use your brain and just think about why all of these people are connected to Blac Youngsta. Why people being taken out is this, this Dolph stuff keep popping up. And it really do look like they're tying up loose ends. This officer, Joseph McKinney, I am hearing right now that he was on the scene when Dolph was taken out. He was one of the officers that was on the scene at Dolph's case as well. So ain't no telling, y'all. Ain't no telling what's going on. Okay. I'm also, as, information is coming to me and I'm looking up stuff, CJ Davis doesn't seem like the type that get promoted up over a police station. She just don't, especially her history and where she's came from and everywhere that she has went. Crime has gotten worse. So ask yourself this question. How did she really end up in Memphis, y'all? Okay? It wasn't like this at first. It seemed like everywhere she goes, the crime goes up on, people of color. And it's just all H to the ELL breaks loose when she is in charge. And it just makes you wonder, why is she in charge? What higher power is putting her in position so that, a lot of lives can be lost? And it's looking like she's not doing anything. And at the same time, she's moving up in rank. It just don't make sense. Now, people are telling me that CJ Davis did not even apply for the chief of police job. The chief of police job in Memphis, she didn't apply for it. This is what I'm hearing. I thought you have to apply for jobs. They're saying that the mayor brought her there and she was placed in that position. I've never heard of anything like this in my life. If you have a good history at a job, then I've heard of somebody placing you at another job because you running things the way you're supposed to run things. But when you are leaving a trail of people saying they glad you're gone, and while you were there, things was really, really bad, why would she get placed in that position unless there was an agenda, y'all? Unless there was an agenda. There has been laws passed in Memphis for everybody to carry weapons in a city where they promote Bass Pro Shop, which sell weapons, which mysteriously have warehouses that get hit up and weapons go missing. And I just find it odd that a lot of these kids have all these weapons on the street. And let's not forget about CJ Davis' weapon coming up missing in her car all of a sudden. while she was shopping in the mall or something too. It just seems weird, y'all, to me. Okay? It just seems like everything that happens around her is happened so conveniently. And you have to ask yourself these questions, what's really going on? If you lie about a child's age, saying that they are 18 and they're 17 and haven't turned 18 yet, what else won't you lie about? And what's the purpose of that lie? Was it because he was supposed to be maybe put in juvenile or something like that? And they put him in an adult place where they can just move him around how they wanted to? I mean, I don't know how their stuff is ran there. I don't. But I know when you are a certain age, you go to juvenile instead of going to, adult jails and stuff like that. So maybe they took him there thinking that, he's 18 because that's what the paperwork said. And he wasn't. Just so they could let him back out on the street. Y'all. I just find it ironic that everybody that seems like they had some kind of, connection with this Dolph case, some shape or form, or the people that was connected in this Dolph case, is dropping like flies. And I keep telling y'all, everybody that's dropping like flies right now is dropping on the other side. It's not them. It's all CMG them, either family members or associates or street associates that are dropping. And you have to ask yourself what is really going on right now, y'all. You do. You have to talk about this stuff because something is not right with this whole situation, y'all. There's something else I wanted to talk to you all about. I'm just still can't get past her being given a job of a higher rank when she wasn't doing her job in other cities and state. I can't get past that. Now, another thing that I am finding out right now is they're saying that Blac Youngsta is hiding out in Texas right now, y'all. And y'all remember when I first said that these cases were connected. I said the same people that took Mo3 out, it's the same people that took Dolph out. Y'all remember how they were promising Mo3 that he was going to sign to CMG and all of this mess. And all along, they all knew that he was about to be taken out. My personal opinion. Okay, so I'm going to say allegedly. But I'm not surprised. We have Shondell, who allegedly he moved from Memphis to Texas. And he's in Fort Worth, where Trap Boy, they whole little crew from. The same as the movie people that lined up Mo3 on that expressway. So I have to address this because it's the same thing with the woman. The two women that was in, what is it? The two women that got hit up right before Dolph. When they got hit up, the son, he was hanging out in Fort Worth. He was, I forgot his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But he lost his mother, in that hidden. And the female that Dolph was messing around with, that's supposed to be, the baby mama of Yo Gotti. She was hit up too, but she made it. All of these were connected to Texas too. This stuff is connected in more ways than one. And it's not just connected by the street associates. It's connected by the police. We have a commissioner in Texas that is running around telling people these street associates that's, it's obvious a street association. He's telling everybody these are his boys. Okay? Word on the street, this is how Trap started out. Trap Boy started out by selling street pharmacy stuff in a building complex that was owned by a police officer in Dallas, Texas. It's a lot of corruption going on in Texas and Memphis, and it's huge, okay? And they have police officers that's connected from Dallas and Texas, Dallas, Texas, and Memphis, Tennessee as well. So I'm not surprised at all that, all of a sudden now everybody is hanging out in Texas now. Because this is what they're saying about Blac Youngsta. This is where he's at right now. So why is he in Texas when I thought he was moved to Florida or somewhere? Didn't they say he moved to Florida? So what is he doing in Texas right now? Ask yourself this question. Is him and Shondell getting their stories together? Like, what is really going on? And you got to ask yourself this question, y'all. Okay? Because I already told y'all that Shondell was talking. He had gave up some valuable information. Okay? So that also makes you wonder, why is Blac Youngsta in Texas where Shondell is right now, y'all? The person that was allegedly, well, ain't no allegedly, driving the getaway car when Straight Drop was doing the videos and promoting Bass Pro Shop and all of this stuff. This was the driver. So why are CMG members in Texas right now? Ask yourself this question, y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on right now that we need answers to. And you're not going to get it from the news and this and that and that and this, because they are flipping the script on a lot of stuff. They won't release names when people are getting taken out. They're acting as if they don't know the person, or if they haven't, reached out to the family. We already know they have, and they still wouldn't release names because they were connected to Blac Youngsta too. And this whole trying to take Dolph out in Charlotte, North Carolina, same place where CJ Davis came from, North Carolina. So it just makes you wonder why they're keeping certain information away from the public. I mean, some people is wondering, but we all know what it is. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all, it's a lot going on. This was a kid. Even though he was running around here probably taking lives with switches and all kind of stuff, he was a kid, and he was being used just like CEO Teasy and all the rest of them got used. Just like, Big Juk got used and all of them. And y'all, there's information coming up about Big Juk too. They're saying that this wasn't the first time. This wasn't the first time that Big Juk was used by Yo Gotti. They're saying that Big Juk took 2 other cases for Yo Gotti before. This is what I'm hearing. He took 2 other cases. Let me put the picture up for y'all. He took 2 other cases for Yo Gotti before. And when he was picked up, let me get the picture up, y'all. They're saying that when it came to this case right here, Big Juk refused to take the fall. They wanted him to take the fall because, a lot of stuff is leading back, and everybody in Memphis is H to the ELL bent on somebody higher up of falling for Dolph because, get in charge for Dolph. And they chose Big Juk. They chose him. And when Big Juk refused to take the fall because he was like, he not doing this bid, he wasn't going to be like Keon over here that just took, whatever his name, Keon. He's locked up too, the one in the white t-shirt. He's locked up too for trying to take Dolph's life as well. Keon. Go look it up. Go Google it. He's locked up too for taking a charge for allegedly Yo Gotti. Okay? And they said Big Juk refused this time. He said he was not going to go down for Dolph. He wasn't about to spend the rest of his life in prison for this case. And word on the street, this is why he was taken out, because he refused to take the fall. So is it safe to say that they called themselves was going to just take him out and just put all maybe information, or, they putting lies in people's head already. So who's to say they wouldn't line up the information to make it look like Big Juk is the head man in charge, and that's why he was taken out, because of Dolph. So that they can get the attention off of the higher ups, y'all. But see, other information just came out, and I was just telling y'all that with the Puffy stuff. When y'all, this stuff that's going on with Puffy is serious business. Puffy is facing a lifetime in jail right now. If everything pans out that people are saying about him, Puffy can be locked up for the rest of his life right now. And this is probably why information started coming out about straight job being told to wear that hat and all of this stuff, that this was all planned. Because this goes way up higher. And this could be a possibility to why Dolph case keeps stalling. Because more information is coming out. More information is coming out. And I'm going to tell y'all something. For a lot of these jobs and people that's getting paid that's really, really high money in Memphis, they saying that the CJ Davis and the mayor and them, they're getting paid millions. The streets is raggedy as all outdoors. But the police that ain't doing their jobs and the people that's in of authority, they're getting paid millions of dollars salary. What are they getting paid that much money for if things is getting so bad? You have to ask yourself this question, y'all. How do people get paid that type of money and have that type of track record of not doing anything? Y'all, they're getting paid some big money in Memphis. And it's a lot of people passing away in Memphis. So you have to ask yourself, what are they getting paid all that money for? Y'all, you truly do. Big Juk was taken out because he wouldn't take the fall. This is what I'm hearing. And for Big Juk to be like, enough is enough, I'm not taking a fall for him, his brother, there were going to be some big heads that was going to be brought down. And they had to stop this. They had to try to nip it in its butt, but it has exploded all over the place, y'all. Just think about this. If they are to line all of this stuff up with Monica, who is a mortician and a nurse, that has the, capabilities of keeping Dolph's body nice little temperature so that it wouldn't look like he had passed away a day before or 2 days before. I'm just saying, y'all. There's a lot of people put in place for a lot of things. Okay, y'all? They would have to question her. They would have to question the wise, the person that was trying to offer Dolph a deal. And he turned it down. And the same offer that they made of $22 million, allegedly he was hit 22 times, when we know now that he wasn't. And that people left their jobs. Y'all, people left their jobs that examined Dolph's body and said, that's a lie. He wasn't hit 22 times. They was pushed out of their jobs. Don't this ring a bell to what happened to the people that was doing autopsies in LA? The guy just died. He just passed away. Mysteriously. That did the autopsy reports on a lot of people that was tied to Puffy now, y'all. And they put a new person in there, and that new person in there put on the paperwork what they wanted them to put on the paperwork. Pneumonia, pneumonia, pneumonia. Every time. Don't this make you think about that too, y'all? When somebody who examined Dolph's body was pushed out of their job so they could put somebody in there that put whatever they want on their paperwork, this is serious. And the family is quiet as a mouse. The people is trying to get justice, but the family ain't saying nothing that we see. You would think all the stuff that Dolph did for everybody, the family will be raising the roof right now. But they quiet as a mouse, y'all. That's not normal, y'all. That's not normal. His business partners, if they really, really loved Dolph the way they claim they loved Dolph, they would be raising the roof right now. They quiet as a mouse. They count money. They running his businesses as if they are their own. They quiet. This is weird, y'all. This whole situation is weird. And poor child, Blac Youngsta, his family about to be extinct in a minute, y'all. There is not going to be another Benson on earth in a minute, y'all. Ain't that his last name, Benson? Let me look it up real quick. What is Blac Youngsta's last name? Oh, ain't it Benson? Poe Benson's is going to be all up out here in a minute, y'all. It's not going to be a Benson left in a minute. And if they anything like him, I'm just saying, y'all. You know what I just noticed? And I didn't ever pay this any attention. But do you all know that Blac Youngsta was born on the eclipse of this year, April the 8th? That's his birthday, y'all. No wonder he reps Satan so much. His birthday is April the 8th, which is the same day as the total eclipse that was supposed to release dark matter. This is what they're saying now. That dark matter was released. Y'all, I want you to just look at a little bit of, if I can find it, y'all. Let me see if I can find a picture. Because this guy is out there. He's out on a limb, y'all. He been out there on the limb a long time. There's been some serious stuff wrong with Blac Youngsta for a long time, y'all. I can't even find the pictures right now. But go and Google it, and you will pull up his 223 album and all kind of stuff that he is connected with. He's satanic, y'all. And no wonder he's born on 4/8. That's the day that this Aleister Crowley stuff. No wonder he's out here like this. That's the day that, you know, this Aleister Crowley said that Satan came to him to write this book. Because he wanted to copy off the fact that, you know, God had a Bible, so he wanted one too. Let me see. I know I had that picture up here somewhere. I done lost the pictures. I've been so busy, y'all, and I got so much. I have so many messages coming in that don't make sense. I have a lot of messages coming in, so I have to get my files back in order. But if you want to look at the picture that I was trying to tell you about, I probably could just pull it up by Googling it and find it again. This guy has an album called 223. Here it is. And people wonder, let me put it in a folder. Okay, here we go. He has an album called 223, y'all. 223. He's born April the 4th, the same day that Satan came to Aleister Crowley. He done started all of this mess, allegedly, in Memphis. He's a part of the play. Ain't no doubt about that. You don't dance on people's graves for nothing, okay? You have to play a part. And now he's hiding out in Texas. And for y'all who don't know what the 223 is, it represents Satan, skull and bones, okay? The brotherhood of death. This is what it represents. Y'all, I tell y'all all the time, stay prayed up. There's a lot of demons on this earth right now. And they're being outed. And they're mad. And they little minions are mad too that they're being outed. There's a lot of Satanists out here right now, y'all. And a lot of them is undercover and they acting as if, you know, they coming as, you know, sheep, but they wolves. Seriously, y'all. Be careful who y'all following, who y'all listening to. A lot of stuff. Be careful, because Satan is showing himself right now. These people that's being outed about a lot of stuff, Satan wants them to let them, people know who their allegiance belongs to. That's one thing. Another thing, sometimes it takes other people a little bit longer than others to realize people that is into all of this Masonic stuff. Sometimes it takes people a little longer, okay? And in the meantime, in between time, where they're trying to learn and find out, and they, in denial, they will come to your page and say, you don't know what you're talking about. Leave her alone. Leave him alone. What is it to you? Ask yourself this question. What is it to you that you're taking the time out of your busy day to come to somebody's comment section to say, you're putting out fake news, you're this, you're that, when the evidence is right in their faces, y'all. Right in their faces. And they won't accept it because they're under MK Ultra, y'all. A lot of people don't have enough of sense to throw. They don't. And they get mad at people that do. They do. They get mad, y'all. But only thing you can do for them is, I block them and pray for them. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Somebody not just somebody, about 3-4 people sent me a message. And they was like, this particular person that you just outed, she just said, she's trying to put a curse on you or something, and say she wants something to happen to your child. All of this. Y'all, she just cursed her own kids. That's what she just did. You already lost 1 or 2. And now you just cursed some more. Because I heard that they have some daughters. Poor child. She probably is about to line them up too anyway. But now, she just made the process go a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Because this is what she's doing now. Y'all. Word on the street is this particular, psychic lady. Alleged. Okay, y'all. People are asking her to do readings, what she's supposed to be the person that does. And she's cussing people out because they're asking her for readings. This is what you get paid for, right? Why are you so upset? People don't get upset like that over lies. People get upset like that when their truth is coming out. That's when people get upset. Now you don't want to do what you've been paid over 40 years to do? People are asking you to do readings and you're cussing them out? Y'all. Y'all. If Satan ain't showing himself right now, I don't know what to tell y'all. And there's more to come. I have so many stories that I can't keep up, y'all. It's a lot of people being found with the heads off right now, y'all. I don't know what it means. I'm trying to look it up and see what this actually means. If anybody knows, send me the information. But there is a phase we're in right now that bodies are popping up and the head is missing. It's a new thing that's going on ever since this eclipse happened. Okay, y'all? And all of the rituals took place that night. Now, maybe they had to do this stuff as part of rituals and we're just finding out about, the bodies that's popping up. I don't know. But this is a new thing that's popping up now. A lot of rituals that took place that day. I think this could be the outcome. I'm not sure. But I think that there are some meaning to beheading people right now. This is a new phase that they are in. So y'all be careful. Be careful. Keep up with your loved ones. That's very important right now. It's not no time and day and age for people to be all big-headed and I'm going to the party. I don't care what y'all say and this and that. Make sure your family know where you are at all times. Seriously. And I don't care if you're grown, because it's grown people coming up missing. Okay, y'all? It's grown people coming up missing. So, stay close to your loved ones and, make sure you got your shield on. And you know what that shield is. It's God. Make sure you prayed up, because it's going to get worse before it gets better. But when it gets better, that's what Satan is scared of right now, y'all. He's scared. Believe it or not, Satan is in fear right now. And he's trying to take as many people with him as he possibly can. But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And once again, condolences to the families of, fallen ones and that's getting mixed up in this mess, because it's a whole agenda out here that's going on, and it is to destroy, break down families and all kind of stuff. And that's what's taking place right now. And it's just so happened our kind is the one that's taking the, we got the big end of the stick right now, y'all. Of the majority of lives being lost and families broken. If they're not pushing these kids taking each other out, these girls out here just wilding out with their bodies and doing all kind of stuff and teaching these little girls to twerk and all of this mess, they're pushing the very thing that the Bible pushes, that God don't like at all. And that is, men lying with men, women lying with women, all of that mess. This is what they're pushing. Some people, they can't help, what they're going through. They can't help that. Because it's so much stuff that's being fed to people, believe it or not, from a baby. We don't know what they putting in these baby bottles. We don't know none of that stuff, to be honest with y'all. If they messing with our food, don't think they ain't messing with these babies' food. And it's a reason why so many people is messed up and they confused. They don't know if they're a man or a woman. You got a man that wears size 10 trying to put his feet in some heels. People are confused, and we don't know why this is going on. And we can't hate people because they're going through what they're going through, because they could be a product of people experimenting on them, believe it or not. Only thing you can do is pray for them, because they're messing people up big time out here. Every time you go to the doctor, they're pushing more and more pharmacy stuff on you as they possibly can. You are trying to wean yourself off of pharmacy stuff. And every time you go back, they're trying to add something else to give to you. Instead of these scientists out here coming up with solutions for illnesses out here, more and more pharmacy stuff is being pushed on you. Makes you wonder what they're getting paid so much money for, if you're never curing anything. And anybody that tries to cure something, they mysteriously gets taken out. Everybody that you hear about, this person came up with a cure for this and that and that and this, all of a sudden, they pass away. You know why? Because the money is pushing more pharmacy stuff on you, not curing anything. So y'all be safe. And if you can wean yourself off of some of this mess that they got y'all on, do it. If you got to eat healthy and just not, and that's one of my problems too. I can't just fuss at y'all, because I have to fuss at myself. I had to say a prayer and make myself just, do better. Because I'm like lactose intolerant or whatever you call it. And I'm not supposed to be, having cheese and all kind of other stuff like that. But I love it. I love it, y'all. But I have to make myself stay away from things so that I can be healthier too, because this is why, you know, my voice goes in and out all the time, and people like, oh, you've been doing this for a while, go to the doctor. I go to the doctor, but I'm not gonna let people keep pushing more pharmacy stuff on me to take just to try to get rid of something that I know I shouldn't be doing, eating cheese and stuff like that. I gotta stop doing it. But it tastes so good. I love my cheese, I love my crackers and stuff like that. So this is something that I like to snack on. But that's what the aftermath of it. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's just, it is what it is. So we have to do better as a people to take care of our own self, y'all. Because they're going to push whatever it is to get rid of us quicker. It's about purging, getting rid of making way for the new and getting rid of the older. This is what they're doing. And we have to do better. We do. But I ain't going to preach to y'all all day. I'm not. I just wanted to just throw this up and let y'all know that, you know, there are still lies being told right now. And just be careful of the stuff that you are believing out here and stuff like that, because y'all, this is a mess. People are missing right now, even at the palace, and they're making excuses and lies on top of lies and then lies. And until they formally just come on out and be like, oh, this person is gone, blah 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 blah, when they ever come out and say it, people is going to, you know, there's some people still holding on for hope, and some people's like, oh, this person got to be gone already. Okay? But, you know, it is what it is. There are a lot of things that's right in our faces, and they doing stuff, they ain't had it anymore. They feel like they can get away with anything because they are in higher positions, so they can get away with stuff. But this is not going to continue. You see that now. Things are falling apart. Everything that they did was messy, messy, messy. And one thing that they do to try to fix one thing is messing up something else and making them look really, really bad out here. So y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.